This is 7 National News, and in our top story, His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the President of the UAE National Olympic Committee, officially inaugurated this year's Careers UAE Fair, targeting young Emirati job seekers. His Highness toured the exhibition, where around 100 entities from both the public and private sector are showcasing employment and internship opportunities during the 17th edition of the exhibition. Running until the 11th of April, Careers UAE is only for UAE nationals and is widely viewed as an ideal platform for young graduates to seek work experience opportunities. According to the organisers, over 43% of attendees last year managed to find employment through the Careers Fair. The government sector once again remained the most popular stand during this year's event, where hundreds of high school and university graduates flocked over to apply for over 400 roles on offer across over 30 government entities. According to the spokesperson of the Dubai Government Human Resource Department, the public sector is viewed as a stable and secure environment, which offers students more flexibility to manage their work life and education commitments.
When you look at the future forecast, we are focusing a lot on the government sector. We're providing trainings, we're providing career path, we are offering a lot of incentives for either new joiners, new graduates, or those with the experience. Because the future depends on the government sector. The private sector, you will never know. We've seen this in 2008 during the recession. So people will always depend on the government sector for their progression.
Among other notable entities exhibiting a wide selection of jobs is ENOC, which is showcasing over 70 job opportunities for young Emirati graduates. Despite the volatility in the global oil market, the ENOC spokesperson added that there are a number of opportunities for professionals with technical skills in the energy sector, particularly in renewables. Emirates MBD is also showcasing over 50 roles for the young job seekers, in line with the new banking system that focuses on high Emiratization rates. According to HR professionals, candidates should also come forward with extracurricular experiences for a competitive advantage.
We are used to oil prices fluctuating up and down. Fortunately, we are an integrated oil and gas company. Though we have an upstream, which is the exploration, we have the processing, but also we have the retail division of the business, which is the biggest, and we are the dominant player also in the UAE, and we have taken recently our retail business into the international market with the opening of new gas stations in Saudi Arabia, and hopefully we will grow in the region. Renewables will be the name of the game in the future. We see the growth of electrical, we see the growth of other products like CNG, and we are in the energy sector. Eventually, we are diversifying our model. We are working and operating in different regions with different products. I see a lot of prosperity for our region. I've been in this business for 27 years. I have seen it going up and down, but believe me, we're growing year on year on year.
We are looking for people who are graduating from engineering, finance, accounting, and so on and so far, which is, we need something related to banking. We do respect for other majors, but a banking industry need at least a numerical and mathematics skills. The advice for our UAE national or for any job seeker, please read about the company before you came. Please know where does the company stand in the market. Please also put more focus on volunteering job, internship, summer job. Try to get experience as much as you can. And before you step to any interview or any organization, you need also to put in your mind what is your goal, what's your own goal to achieve within 5 to 6 years or 10 years.
The Federal Authority for Government Human Resources has announced that Sunday the 23rd of April will be an official holiday for ministries and other federal authorities. The day will mark the Israa and Miraj Islamic holiday, with work resuming on Monday the 24th of April. Known as the Prophet's Accession, Accession to Heaven, or the Night Journey, Israa and Miraj is a holiday observed on the 27th day of Rajab, the 7th month in the Islamic calendar. On the occasion, the authority congratulated the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, and their Highnesses, the Supreme Council members and rulers of the Emirates. The 13th Emirates Critical Care Conference has announced the formation of voluntary teams for the UAE and GCC to roll out critical care training to intensive care doctors over in Asia and Africa. The move comes in support of the Year of Giving initiative declared by the UAE President, His Highness Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan, for 2017. Dr. Hussein Al Rama, the chairman of the Emirates Critical Care Conference and head of the intensive care unit at Dubai Hospital, said through a statement that the inaugural training programme of the mission will be conducted next June and then again in October, after coordinating with the African Federation for Emergency Medicine about which countries need this type of training the most. He added that the training courses will include the delivery of free-of-charge treatment and consultation in critical cases and methods of developing intensive care units. The conference also announced the launch of the Federation for Critical Care in South Asia, which will join forces with the Emirates Intensive Care Society in order to develop continuous medical education. Dubai customs officers are seeing a rise in women and children as young as 11 being used to smuggle drugs into the UAE, which, according to Dubai customs, is a very dangerous new trend. It was revealed that tramadol pills were stuffed into soft toys and carried by children through Dubai International Airport last year, while some had bags of tablets and powder taped to their bodies under clothing. Ibrahim Al-Kamali, the director of passenger operations at Dubai Customs, stated in a local daily that the number of drug mules continues to rise despite new advances in technology. Customs and police officers arrested 1,962 people last year. That's 5 on average every day, up from 1,350 in 2015, many of whom were women who had swallowed kilos of powder wrapped in rubber packages. Among the most popular drugs to smuggle include marijuana, tramadol tablets and Lyrica, which eases diabetic nerve pain and has a similar effect to Valium. Prosecutors quoted in the report stated that those caught smuggling using children should be punished with the maximum penalty. The Ministry of Education has called on teachers and admin staff to further encourage students to learn and achieve good results through a proper educational setting. The call comes as 1 million students went back to school today after a 2-week break for the third and final term of the academic year. The last day of class will be June the 22nd, while the teaching staff will finish the academic year on July the 6th. The ministry has also announced that teaching staff will resume on September the 3rd for the next academic year, 2017-2018, while students will return on September the 10th. The ministry also announced that 4 new school books will be part of the social studies and civics subject in the 3rd term, one of which is authored by His Highness Dr. Sheikh Sultan bin Mohammed Al Kazmi, who is member of the Supreme Council and ruler of Sharjah, and another by Dr. Farouk Hamada, the advisor to the court of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, the Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces. The ministry stated that the books look to help create a generation that is morally, mentally and intellectually oriented. Ras Al Khaimah has recorded a 12.5% fall in the number of traffic accident fatalities. That's according to the latest police figures. Major General Ali Abdullah bin Alwan Al-Nuaimi, the Commander-in-Chief of RAC Police, revealed that 14 people died in road accidents in the first 3 months of this year. That's down from 16 in the same period last year. He noted that poor lane changes and a lack of attention while driving were among the top reasons behind fatal accidents this year. Al-Nuaimi also noted that they have launched a number of traffic campaigns to develop traffic awareness and also reduce casualties in line with the strategy of the Ministry of Interior, and that the RAC Police will deploy more inspection patrols across the Emirate. And finally, looking to other news now, Hollywood celebrities, guests and artists playing the leading comic book hero characters attended the 6th edition of the Middle East Film and Comic Con in Dubai, including Game of Thrones star Liam Cunningham and hero star Greg Grunberg, also known for his roles in Star Wars and Star Trek. In its latest edition, the 3-day Comic-Con pop culture event in Dubai celebrated everything from famous comic book characters to animation and science fiction entertainment, including a special Star Trek 50-year exhibit, as well as creative tributes to Star Trek from 50 artists based in 10 countries from around the world. Organisers highlighted that a new generation of YouTube content creators are already making waves in the industry. And while there is always an appetite for new content, the industry is only witnessing the start of new culture that's eager to both produce and consume. Also present was celebrity guest Anthony Mackie, who starred as the Falcon in the 3rd instalment of Captain America as well, and he's also well known for his roles in Oscar-winning films such as The Hurt Locker and $1 Million Baby. With a rich lineup of activities to attract fans of all ages, the event included a battle park where visitors could test their combat skills in a Call of Duty-style obstacle course. One major draw for visitors of this year's Middle East Film and Comic Con was the chance to dress up in famous comic characters in what is known as cosplay, a hybrid of costume and play. Other activities such as the cosplay competition, retro gaming and esports tournaments were also a huge attraction for children and families.
I'm sitting on a plane and he's like, "Oh, this is so good. This So I get up like 20 minutes later, and he won't stop looking at me. I'm like, right? So I get up, I go to the bathroom, and invariably I come out of the bathroom, he's standing there in like the little waiting area, and he stops me. And you know, I'm very particular about my bathroom breaks. So he stops me, he goes, "Hey, are you in Captain America?" And for some reason, how I know I'm old, I just go, "Yeah, and you shouldn't be watching it on your phone." He's like, I'm like, "No, man, you don't see that on your phone. Like, you're missing the explosions. You can't see the jets crashing in the water. You can't see the technology of my wings." And he's like, "Sorry." So you have to take each level with its own thing. You can't be angry about it. I think that's one of the big things. The filmmakers put so much intricate detail in these massive events that it's hard to see it on the small screen. But then, you know, technology definitely simplifies the spectrum of what those large movies are.